The question is, a well-watered, healthy potted plant with variegated leaves was kept in dark for about 24 hours. It was then set up as shown in the diagram and exposed to light for 12 hours. At the end of this, leaves X and Y were tested for starch. Study the diagram and answer the questions that follow. Now we have to see, this is the Y leaf and this is the X leaf. Both of them have two different criteria. Leaf X is exposed to sodium hydroxide solution. Leaf Y has a dark or a black strip attached to it on the both the surfaces. First question is, why was the plant initially kept in darkness for 24 hours? The plant was kept in darkness to de-starch the leaves, that is to remove all the starch from the plant. Second question, what is the function of sodium hydroxide solution in the flask? The sodium hydroxide in the flask keeps the flask devoid of CO2, that is CO2 will not be accessible to the leaf. This is to test whether CO2 is required for the photosynthesis or not. Third question is, select the correct leaf among A, B, C, D or E from the 5 available choices shown in the diagram. Rewrite the correct statement by filling in the appropriate level. Now, after the starch test, leaf X would look like. So if I take this leaf, it has a black strip in the middle. So the part which is having the black strip will be colorless, whereas the part which is exposed to the light will turn bluish black. So answer will be, it would look something like the leaf D. Now second is, after the starch test, leaf Y would look like. Now leaf Y completely is immersed in sodium hydroxide and the part that is in the middle is the greenish part, whereas the other part is yellowish. So none of them have access to the CO2, so entire leaf will be colorless. So it will look like A because entire leaf is devoid of the CO2. Second question, or the last question in this question will be, the experiment with leaf Y shows that photosynthesis requires the presence of certain factors. Mention any one factor. So here in leaf Y it is carbon dioxide. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.